Welcome to Tech Tuesday, where we bring you technology insights that power the equipment finance industry.
Welcome to Tech Tuesday. I'm Kate Henley. You've heard the saying, garbage in, garbage out. But in equipment finance, sometimes it's not even garbage. Sometimes it's a comma. Today we're sharing a story about how a tiny data era came back to haunt them 18 months later.
If I look back to the first deal that we did in the time that we actually sold that deal 18 months later, I'm not making this up. There was a comma missing between the company name and the LLC. And that came home to roost and caused us to have issues when selling that deal. So you looked at the Secretary of State website and your eyes played a trick on you that there was a comma and there wasn't. And so to me, it's validate the customer information, name, full name, social security number, all of that. Initially, we were in the startup phase trying to protect costs and didn't want to pay for the automation for everything. And now I look at the value on what I would be getting out of some of that automation versus the time spent trying to fix and correct things. And it's a no-brainer now. If I could go back and tell myself that originally, I certainly would.
One comma, 18 months later, and he's not alone. Tim Hermesmeyer, who's implemented Aurora for dozens of lenders, sees this same pattern play out constantly.
I think where I see teams getting stuck is trying to design the perfect system for every possible scenario before they even get live. So whether it's, vendor deals, direct deals, small ticket, large ticket, PG, corp only. So it's really like these guys said, getting down to that target. And then what deals are we actually going to do, right away, first 90 days. The consistency across a lot of these clients is the companies that have the success are the ones who thought through that and they were able to make decisions, go live, and then iterate fast based on the real deals and the feedback.
Data errors don't show up on day one. They show up 18 months later when you're trying to sell a deal and something doesn't match. Build clean from the start, validate what comes in, and iterate from there. That's the lesson. Thanks for watching Tech Tuesday. You can watch the full webinar for more credit automation insights or visit northteq.com to see how we're helping lenders put these ideas into practice. See you next week.